overcome, because there's a lot to overcome right now. There's a lot of things that are happening right now. A lot of different things happening, and some of them are happening, you know, in the public eye, and others are happening behind the scenes, but there's a lot going on, and their number one goal, beyond everything else, and no matter what they want to make it look like in the news and in the media and all these different things, their number one goal is to divide, right? And why is that? Some people are saying, why would they want to divide us, right? Why would they want to do that? It's because they want to divide and conquer. All right, divide and conquer is a technique that's been used for a very, very, very long time, and it's effective. It's a super effective strategy that has destroyed peoples, destroyed civilizations, and kept a very, very small group of people in power, right? And I have to be really careful about what I say, because I don't want to get kicked off the live today. I want to be really clear about that. I'm going to be using a lot of like, theoretically they do this, and theoretically this happens. And the reason I have to do that is because they love to kick me off. So we're not going to do that today. We're going to be talking about theoreticals, but theoretically, there's this small group of people that is in charge of everything and controlling everything. And what they love to do is make us fight against each other. They want to make us feel as different as we possibly can, and feel like we are just, there's no way we can get along, and we just have to constantly fight. And oh yeah, look at these weird people over there, or look at these weird people over there. We got to fight each other. And if we continue to fight each other, we're never going to theoretically go after and start fighting them and seeing what's going on. And guys, we can't be fooled again. We cannot be fooled any longer. We've been fooled for far too long. Our grandparents have been fooled. Their grandparents and parents have been fooled. Like, let's be the generation that changes this, all right? Because we all know what's up. We all know that they're trying to divide us. They're trying to make us think like, yeah, I can't get along with people. They're so weird, right? Like, they did the same thing in slavery, American slavery back in the day. They'd have like outside slaves and inside slaves, and they'd make them fight amongst each other. And, oh yeah, don't, you know, all the outside slaves didn't like the inside slaves, and back and forth, back and forth. And that way they wouldn't fight against the rulers, that ruling class that was holding them down. We can't do that anymore. And in that way, they made it so that the slaves continue to fight amongst themselves. That's what they want. They want us to fight amongst each other. And I'm so over it. And we've got to be so over it so that we learn to come together, and we can learn, okay, what can we do, right? Because that question's never been asked, right? Someone says, Bitchin' Barbecue, how do we change it this year? You guys, we've got to just ignore the propaganda. Ignore the stuff that people want us to start paying attention to. Stop paying attention to it and just ignore it. We've got to just really overcome it and start thinking, okay, they want our attention to be here. So instead, I'm going to put my attention where, right? Where are we going to put our